Hey everyone, it's Jeff. This week's topic is the open topic. And first I'm going to say my deepest condolences to anyone affected by the Colorado shootings that happened at that midnight premiere. I know people who were affected. My boss had a friend who was in an adjacent theater. And so I don't understand certain things, and that's partly why I'm a psychology major, because I want to know why people do the things that they do. And I'm not quite sure now if this is the most appropriate time for me to bring this topic up, but I've been thinking of doing it this week. And so I'm going to bring depression and anxiety as a topic here. From someone who's been on testosterone for probably close to 7 months now, my point of view. I know that when I was watching a bunch of people when they were doing their update videos, and how they were so excited and so happy, and everyone was just, everything was perfect. My ignorance and my stupidity was like, oh, testosterone is making everything better, everything is cured, and la da da. But that needs to be addressed, because I know that I'm not the only person who has felt like testosterone will fix depression and anxiety, when that's really not the case. And sorry, my throat's a little sore. And I just got off work, so this is me. But I thought I'd make this video because I feel like it's an important thing to address, that testosterone will not fix absolutely everything. Sure, it has made me feel a lot more comfortable in my body, because I love the changes that it's given me, the lower voice especially, but it hasn't stopped me from having depression incidences. And so I know why that is. It's because of my habits. I have a very hard time coping with things, and my ways of doing that are very destructive to myself and to those involved around me. And so, like, I'm aware of that, and I'm really trying to work on that. I took myself away from some situations to go on hiatus for a while, so that I could focus on getting myself a little happier, and that seemed to work a little bit. But of course, avoiding situations are not the best either. When I first came out, I was not at my hometown, I was at school, and everything was great. The positive feedback that I got was amazing. But coming home, that puts a lot of anxiety on me. Because I work here, I live here, I run into people from high school very often because they come to where I work, and I still need to learn how to have those situations, because I know that they probably don't know what to do in the situation. I have no idea what I'm doing in this situation, so it's an all-around awkward great time, where I'm trying to figure out, one, if they recognize me, which is pretty much a given that people do, but in my little brain I like to think, hey, maybe they don't know who I am, and I'm just gonna slide back over here because I'm very great with social things, which is a lie. Though I'm getting better. Hey, I'm getting better, but my awkwardness is very wonderful at times, kind of like now, where I am doing my little hand things. Sorry. Okay, back to the point. Like, the situations that you're going to be placed in may not always be what's best for yourself. You need to be the guide on that. I know that I sometimes go places that make me feel really anxious when I'm going out in public, where I know that I might run into somebody that knew me previously, and who I don't really know what their reaction is to me yet. Like, I get very hesitant, and I start to get really nervous to have to deal with that situation. So if anyone has some tips on that with dealing with people from the past, that'd be cool. You can put it down there. But I just wanted to make it known that testosterone definitely does not fix absolutely everything. Sure, it has helped me a lot, but I still have some mood swings, and because I've dealt with severe depression for probably close to 5 or 6 years, it's something that I'm still working on getting rid of the destructive habits that I have, because it's a very difficult task, for sure, and testosterone has helped me in other areas of life, but with that, with myself, and making myself happy, there are some things that I still need to learn or relearn how to do and how to cope with things, and not allow myself to become as overwhelmed as I sometimes do. But yeah, that's my topic for this week. I'm sorry that it is a little bit of a downer, but when I'm given prompts that aren't exactly like, talk about this because that's what everyone's going to be talking about, I get to, with topics that I choose, I have a really hard time with, and so I tend to stick with things that I know a good portion about, and since those are the things that we haven't really discussed, and I feel like because of my recent little hiatus thing that I had to do, I needed to put it out there for other people to understand more about me, I guess, because I want to not lie and say that everything's perfect for me, because it's not. And that's my topic for this week, and I'll see you guys next week. See ya.